Okay, okay, we're in business here. Okay, so we made it. We're here, and this is a beautiful view. Like I never come on this side, but it just caught my eye, and I feel like that's the best thing to happen because sometimes good things happen, unplanned, and yeah, I don't really have anything specific that I want to talk about, so I'm probably just gonna ramble on here. Um, I feel like a part of me wants to talk about healing. I put a poll on my Instagram um, in regards to things that people wanted me to talk about and even write poems about. Like, it's not strictly poetry. Poetry is just, I feel like, an expression. It's really whatever you want to make it. There's rules, but you don't necessarily have to follow those rules. And yeah, that's how I feel with artistry and just being creative. And to be transparent, I feel like a lot of the times I can be in my head about being an artist, my work, my poetry specifically. Oh my goodness, like my poetry is my sacred space. Like that is my true place of like vulnerability and just being me and true to who I am. And a lot of the times people can be judgmental. They can have their own opinions, be very opinionated. But you just get to a certain point where you're like, I have to move past that. Like, I can't let that get in my way. And it's easier said than done. And I feel like that's almost like with anything in life that you're trying to achieve, especially things that you want to do that have not been done in your family before. Um, it's like you're paving your own way, and that can be very scary because you don't know your outcome. You don't know like how hard like you'll fall because you will fall, and you will get back up and you will fall again. Um, but I guess I'll keep it in the room of healing. I will say that poetry is a form of healing for me. It's an outlet. It allows me to bring out what's under the surface, the good, the ugly, and it's no space for just judgment. And it's like you know yourself better than anybody else. So you don't worry like if it's going to be accepted, what you'll think about your own work. And it's just like, I don't know, sometimes even it's still hard to put like words to paper because things hurt, people hurt. Um Life hurts, like experiences they hurt, but they are also good. They're also rewarding. And I try not to get so caught up in the bad, but sometimes, when you're low, you're low. And other times when you're high, you're high. Um, but yeah, I say that to say be careful when it comes to yourself, be gentle when it comes to you, be vulnerable when it comes to you, be loving when it comes to you, because really all you have is you, like you have family, you have friends, people come, people go. All you have is you, and you sit with you 24/7. 24/7. You are the epitome of your world. And it's I still have work to do when it comes to, being gentle with myself and not putting such high expectations on myself where I feel like I have to be, okay, you want to do this, this, that, but you're still a person at the end of the day, you can only do so much. And I know, like, as artists, we tend to have thoughts that just run nonstop, non-stop. I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone, but there's a process, and that's why I do write, because journaling helps. Journaling, I feel like just about everybody should journal. Um, we hold so much in our minds that we can kind of get overwhelmed, like even flustered, like just to a point where we kind of don't even know what to do with ourselves. And like speaking for me personally, I'm a person like where my mind is just going, 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 going. And it's okay to like take a step back, relax, chill, like slow down. Like I am like terrible when it comes to that, but I try. I keep allowing myself to slow down, even if I feel like I'm getting back to that fast pace, or like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta be here, I gotta be there, like, oh my God, this is coming up. It's okay. Like, it's okay to relax. Like, we feel like life is moving fast, like, our days, they are moving fast, but at the same time, it's like the slower you go, I feel like the more you can accomplish, because it just allowed these mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. I'm in the wilderness. Slowing down just allows you to see more of life and the more of things around you and more experiences. And yeah, it just, I don't want to get too off topic. But back to healing. Um I say do it for you. I say take the time to love on yourself. Take the time to be expressive. Take the time to get to know you for who you really are. Um, just take the time to experience life with yourself. Like, we can get caught up in so many other things, but of course, healing is, as they say, healing is non-linear, and you may have worse moments than others, but it really shows you who you are, who you're capable of, and the tenacity that you have. The growth and the grit that you are equipped with to handle these things in this life, because this life is not easy. This life is not easy. And I always say there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. And we're just as precious. We're just as precious as we feel other things, other people are in our lives. And we just got to start acting like it. We just have to start acting like it. Um, but yeah, I'm here in nature. I almost didn't come out here today because I kind of got, you know, caught up with errands and things like that. But I was like, I'm going to make it out here because I can. Like it is really no excuse. I didn't want to push it off. And I could really talk for hours. Like I could really talk for hours. I'm a certified yapper, in case y'all didn't know. Um but yeah, I hope my camera's still recording. That'd be nice. Let me check. So I say all that to say love yourself. Because nobody's gonna love you in any capacity in the way that you can love yourself. Cherish yourself because no one will value you in the capacity, in the way of which you can value yourself. There is no other love that can equate to self love. There is one love that is greater, and that is the love of God.